you doing?
Posting. Publish. Are you ready? Let me know you're ready. Ready. Is in this video is in process. That's exciting. Ooh.
All right. Anytime.
Here we go.
The following is a presentation of Stewed Productions.
Welcome to Thursday. Liquid lunch. Uh-oh.
What happened?
I didn't put up the picture. Hold on.
Oh.
It's fine.
The,
fine.
The picture you can't see anyway?
You can see it. Well, it's fine. Maybe you can't see it. You know what I didn't do? I didn't launch our audio stream. Welcome to Liquid Lunch. I'm a bit little hoarse. Cue that horse sound effect. You got that?
At least you look like one.
Thank you. My name is Josh. I'm your host. To my left, screen right. I don't know. Does it get turned around?
Yes.
All right, screen right. To my left.
I'm on the right-hand side of the screen.
Okay, hopefully you're on the right side of history too. Ladies and gentlemen, Kennedy.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Kennedy. Yeah.
Okay, there you go. All right, how's it going? Hey, everybody, that's me. Right back at you. It is Thursday. It is June 13th. The ominous Thursday the 13th that everybody fears. But you don't have to fear it because you got liquid lunch. Ooh, that's the wrong picture. Sorry. Just trying to do two things at one time. Just blow that thing up. Look at that.
Totally cool.
Boom. Look at that. And maybe. And it disappeared. All right. Well, anyway, welcome to the show. What's going on? Well, we're coming off a weekend of travels. Kennedy went to the Hill Country. Travels with Kennedy.
I did.
And how was that?
It was fun. Had a good time.
Okay.
We also talked about this last week.
Did we? Were you already back last week?
Yes.
Really?
Yes. I got back last week on Wednesday.
What'd you do this weekend?
I went to the St. Arm 25th anniversary party.
Oh, that was this weekend. I was traveling this weekend. Okay.
Yeah.
How was the party? How was the 20? Let's jump right into that. How was the 25th anniversary party?
Well, do you mind if I ask you a question first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
A very important question.
Oh, yeah.
A super.
So you're thirsty, is what you're saying?
Super important question.
All right, let's do that.
It's time for your favorite segment and mine here on Liquid Lunch. This is
What you drinking?
Good.
And on the table today, you brought a beer, I brought a beer. Let's do
2 big beers, at least big bottles.
We'll do mine first.
Okay.
Just in the
Sure. I'll let you do the honors.
in the interest of palate fortitude. I don't know if that's right. I'm bringing a Bent de Garde. It's a beer de Garde that was aged in red wine barrels. It's 2017, and this is from Brain Dead Brewing in Dallas, Texas. I was up in North Texas this weekend. Traveled all across the state, up and down, at least from Dallas to Houston, which is basically all across the state, other than the 75% we weren't in. But anyway, I didn't get to go to this brewery, but I found this when I was in Dallas and said, we're going to try that on the show. So Brain Dead Brewing, we look forward to trying this. And lots of cool beer stuff going on in the Dallas and Fort Worth areas. And I visited 2 breweries on the way back. I didn't get to visit one when I was there. I was doing dad stuff. I didn't want to hear about all that. But anyway, got to try some beers. But anyway, let's try this. Open this up. You got the bottle opener? Or you need me to?
Are you trusting me to open this up?
Yeah, that's right. Well, I trust but verify. You've heard that before. Trust you to open the bottle.
So it's only taken us about 3 years of doing the show.
Mm-hmm. Yes, a towel.
Don't forget to bring a towel.
Like a bar towel, like a
Yeah.
legit
So
Sommelier
when
or
the
something.
beer explodes, it's got a towel. And I feel like maybe I should try to open this on the table.
Do it.
All right.
Do it.
Since we have a towel now.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like we've had one before.
Here we go.
I don't know why.
I'm doing this.
Okay, do it.
I'm doing it.
Do it.
Oh boy. I'm a little nervous.
It's cold enough. I think
Hold
it'll
on.
be fine. What are you doing?
I'm gonna do something else.
Double it up?
No, I'm covering my computer.
Oh.
There. There we go.
Okay. There you go.
All right. Hold on. I'm gonna just in case it really explodes on us.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
Your shirt looks like you got boobies.
Everybody says that.
You
It's
know-
glasses.
I know, but I'm saying right there, those look like nipple, like granny nipples.
Your nipples would be really close together. If
And
my,
low.
If
They're
my
hanging
nipples were
They're hanging a bit low,
right here.
like like a grandmother. I don't know about mine, but a grandmother.
Yeah. Nipples. Yeah. All right. Here. Wish me luck.
Good luck.
And that was
Super anticlimactic.
Yeah, that was pretty awesome. Didn't need the towels, but
Hey, Danny's watching. Hey, Danny. How's
I'm
it
glad
going?
to be. Hi, Danny.
He just said happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to you too, sir. It is Thursday.
Yes.
So
Or Happy Thursday.
okay, pour that beer up. Now a beer de garde. Do you know what a beer de garde is?
I would like you to explain it to me because
It's in the same family. Did you put a hair on it? It's starting to bubble. You know what that means? That means those in the barrel. It got a little bit of. There's something in there. Little-
like good stuff or bad stuff.
I don't know. We'll try it and find out.
Let's look at this.
Oh, did
Let's
we?
look at
We
this.
should look up the style. Look up the bent de garde. I'm gonna look it up. Get an official.
It's got a little thingy right here.
A beer de garde is it kind of in the same vein as a saison. It's,
Oh, okay.
like a farmhouse style, but it's French. It's actually a French style.
Well,
But,
since I could figure that out since it's in French.
Well, yeah. So I'm going to look it up. I should have done this before. Maybe a little bit of red color from the barrels.
It's a little heady. Yeah.
What, like a super deep in thought.
Yeah, something like that. Oh, I gotta stretch.
Okay. I found this at the Whole Foods actually, near my sister's house in Fort Worth. The interesting thing about Whole Foods doesn't resemble Whole Foods that much anymore. It's more
It resembles more of a whole paycheck.
no. It's you can just definitely tell there's the Amazonization of Whole Foods has happened, and it just had a bunch of regular stuff in there. There's
Oh.
a newer one.
Interesting.
Eric Carlson said he watched a video about spruce beer. Oh, have you never tried a spruce beer?
I've never even heard of a spruce beer.
What? I thought we had one on the show.
I mean, it's possible. I'm kind of forgetful.
Spruce tips, from a spruce tree.
Yeah.
Fresh spruce tips have kind of a sweet, piney kind of thing going on. But if they're a little old, they're a little harsh. So, let's see, where did I have one?
So not necessarily a summer beer.
No, I think of them mostly. I mean, as far as like the harvest season of spruce tips, it's definitely the winter. I think.
So how do you get the spruce flavoring from spruce barrels?
No, the tips. They're like the flowering part of the
Oh,
spruce.
you just said that.
right.
Oh.
You don't listen.
Well, I'm trying to do.
Like I just said something earlier, and you repeated it like 2 seconds later, not really realizing I just said it and I didn't say anything. So, just saying.
Hold on, I'm doing something.
Right.
I'm making sure people watch our show.
Brigadoon makes a spruce tip beer. Let's see. There's also one from. Was that a collaboration? A Dogfish Head. They're it's a Scottish ale, real malty. They call it Scottish tuxedo or something like that. It's it's like a malty spruce tip beer. It's good. It's good. I enjoyed it. It's definitely a cold weather beer. Who else makes one? Where did I get one? Alaskan Brewing makes a spruce tip IPA, I believe. So Anyway, let's try this beer. It smells good. Taste the barrel. Red wine. Beer de garde, one of the best food pairing styles.
Oh, wow. This is right up my alley.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's why I got it. I was like, you know what? This beer right here will be up Kennedy's alley.
Wow. It's got just the right amount of funkiness that
Yes.
I like.
Yeah, you can taste that. Yeah, the bubbles popping out of the popping out of the bottle mean that, there's probably some Brett or something, and they're working on it. I mean, it is 2017, so. What Preston? Do you remember the name of that Brigadoon spruce tip beer? I don't remember.
Brigadoon is right behind me, too.
Yeah, Brigadoon, of course, down in League City / up in the Renfest. The Outpost, League City. The main, or the OG is in the Renfest. All right, let's pull this up. This is from Untapped. Let's see if I got any information on Untapped about this Bent de Garde. No, nothing whatsoever. Thanks for nothing. Rate Beer. Here we go. Let's see what Rate Beer has. Is Rate Beer, that's the one owned by not much information. Let's see. People's reviews. I'm just looking for some basic information here. Seeing nothing. The internet is failing me today. Maybe I should have had this.
It eventually fails everyone.
Oh, here we go. Brain Dead Brewing homepage. Look, when you need something, you go to the source. That's probably what we should all.
You know what I'm thinking I need?
What?
It's just a basic bib and plastic coating for this whole area. Just all of
Do they make waterproof computers?
I think so.
Maybe we should do that.
I think I can just cover it in a plastic bag, too. It would help.
So Brain Dead is a full restaurant. Way to go. I'm not seeing. Ooh, they got pickle. They make their own pickles. I dig it.
Oh, you know who else makes their own pickles?
Who?
The
Was that
grain,
just-
the grain cellar.
The Grain Cellar.
Yes, well, I went there a few weeks ago with Jules, and Preston treated us to a full buffet of pickles.
Was it all pickled
Very-
cucumbers or
No, it
other
was pickled everything.
delights?
Pickled carrots. I don't even think we had cucumbers. I know there was garlic, which is actually really good pickled.
Yeah.
I think there was cauliflower. Thank you, Preston. It made me want to get into pickling,
Yeah, just like my grandma.
and
used to
then
do.
within 5 minutes of leaving, I completely forgot about it.
Forgot about pickling's
Yeah.
pretty easy.
Yeah,
you can do that.
It's not hard.
You can just throw some pickling spices and the vinegar and all that stuff in there.
So, Foamy Head 13 right now is enjoying a beer with us.
What's he having?
He is having a Internight Pilsner from Arrogant Consortia.
Okay, where are they located at? We need a little more
I don't know.
information.
Where are they located?
I don't know.
No, I'm asking
Oh.
Foamy a question.
Okay, cool. Yeah, do that. I'm enjoying this beer immensely.
I am too.
I can't
man.
find
This
much
is
information.
Really good.
Franco-Belgian wit. That can't be it. That's a Blanche de Brain Dead. See, I can't find any information on this guy. Oh well. Let's just look up what a bière de garde is. Bière de garde. Bière de garde. Here we go. I want to look that up. According to Wikipedia, bière de garde translates directly to beer for keeping, which I knew that, but I'd forgotten. But now I remember again. Strong pale ale or keeping beer, traditionally brewed in the Nord. Let's see. If I took half a semester of French in my junior year of high school, so let's see if I can my pronunciations. A strong pale ale or keeping beer, traditionally brewed in the Nord Pas de Calais region of France. They were brewed as farmhouse beers, farmhouse ales during the winter and spring, and then they would drink them in the summertime. So there you go. Copper golden color. Unless you put them in a red wine barrel, then they get a little. Look at that. That's a beautiful color, though.
Yeah, it's a beautiful color.
Yeah. In our Save the World beer glasses today.
Yeah, these are nice. You mind? Can I have one?
No. I mean, yes, you can if you go to the brewery.
Well, I tried. They were closed.
We didn't try hard enough.
I felt I gave it like the good college try.
Yeah.
It was just that we were there, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I never caught him.
No. Well,
It's too busy. I was
Hey, Michelle.
I was being responsible, and I was in no state to drive to the brewery at some points.
yeah. That's when you got to rely on your horse.
So I stayed, in the river,
There you go. That's probably good.
drinking other beers.
Good spot. Good spot.
Yeah.
As far as my travels go from this past weekend, we drove up to Dallas. I was in the vicinity of a lot of really good breweries, but I didn't get to go visit all of them or any of them. Let's see. I should have taken notes. What was the beer I tried? Was it not Texas Beer Company? Was it Texas Beer Company? Was it their Blonde Ale? Maybe. Anyway, I stopped in Burleson on the way back, my daughter and I, at Old Texas Beer Brewing.
Oh,
Old Texas.
what beer did she have?
She had a pink lemonade.
Oh, homemade.
I assume so.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't have one of it. They didn't. The only beers that they had, they had run out. They had 3 beers that they did, and they had run out of 2. And the only other one was a coffee stout. And I'd already had my, me and coffee. I can only do so much. So I was like, I'm gonna have to not. So I had a 5% tent from Spindle Tap.
Oh,
So I was like, I'm still a winner.
I feel weird going to breweries and ordering beers from other breweries.
This is a full barbecue place.
Yeah.
Like I think brewing was an add-on. I don't know if it was an
Okay.
add-on, but brewing is not their main.
I feel like you're kind of giving them the shaft a little bit if you don't. It may just be me
Maybe could just be you.
because I want to taste what those breweries are putting out. But,
Yeah, no, that's.
But if the only option I had was a coffee milk stout in the middle of summer,
yeah,
probably wouldn't do that.
yeah. Well, I'm not opposed to stouts in the summer. I think stouts in the summer work in the proper situation, but in this situation, I was like caffeine overload. I needed to do something different. So, but they had pretty good barbecue and stuff. So it's a cool spot. A lot of people on motorcycles out there, and kind of
Old Texas Brewing Company.
yeah. Who said that?
Danny.
Yes, Danny, you got it.
Yep.
Stopped in, and yeah. So that was one spot we stopped in. And when we were leaving, the storm was blowing in, so it was kind of ominous. So that was kind of cool. And then we drove to Waco. And in Waco,
Excuse me.
there are now 2 breweries. You okay? You okay? Oh, wow. I should have cut your mic. You need that towel? Dude, that was like...
Oh man, that was a hearty sneeze. Whew. Sorry,
Yeah.
everybody.
Okay.
I tried to get as far away from the mic as possible on that one.
Thanks. Appreciate that. We went to Waco and stopped in at Brotherwell
Yeah.
Brewing, brand new brewery. They've only been open for a little bit, and so we stopped in, tried a beer, met David, and then some
Did
other
you say,
members of the crew.
hey, when you talked to David, did you say, well, brother, I like your beers?
brother?
No.
Let me
well,
try one of
brother.
those wits. I had their wit, and it
No,
was really good.
well, brother. That's your
Well.
brother Wells.
Oh,
Well, brother.
yeah, I get it. I should, man, no, I missed that opportunity.
Yeah.
But I
Should've
talked to
gone.
him about being on this show, not today, but this show that we do. You know how we do this show on the every
Did you
week.
give him a card?
I did.
Yeah.
And I told him like I said there's a typo. He goes, let me find. It's like a game. They want to find the typo.
If you don't tell people about the typo on our card, they probably will never notice it.
I told him about it.
Oh.
It's like
Oh, by the way, hi Michelle. Thanks for watching.
again, I said hey to Michelle earlier.
You did?
I did. I'm subtle like that. I give the nod. Hey Michelle, what's up?
Hi, Michelle.
Yeah. So anyway, no, that was fun. It's they haven't been open for very long. They're still kind of. It looked like they were still getting some stuff put together or whatever. But they had a really good wit and nice guys. And Waco.
How was the
Waco's got-
How was the conversation?
It was good.
Was it witty?
It was
Yeah.
full of wit. So that was my drive back from Dallas/Fort Worth. We stopped in at 2 breweries, and yeah. So anyway, there you go.
Yeah, that's whenever Jules and I go anywhere, we make time to stop at breweries along the way.
Yeah, you
I
got to.
can understand why you can't go to as many with children and stuff.
Well,
It may not be the funnest place in the world for kids.
depends on the brewery. Really does. Some of them they have a blast at. You have to have video games and stuff like that. One thing I didn't do that I regret, I meant to do, but I'm going to make sure we do this. I think it's, when is it? Next week? Let me find this out real quick. Coming up soon. Is that me or is that you?
That was me.
Okay. Our friends at Brazos Valley. They've got their final last day on the patio, June 23rd.
Yeah.
So that's not this weekend, but the next weekend. And so if you're in the Brenham vicinity, make it a point to get by and bid adieu to the original brewery before they open up the new brewery.
Yeah. Yeah. Julie and I had the pleasure of going to said brewery a few weeks ago,
Yeah.
and it was
Hot.
hot.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie. It was boiling.
If you don't have a
And
breeze,
it was before noon, too.
yeah. If you don't have a breeze, they've got fans and misters out there, but it's one of those things where if the sun is just down on top and there's no breeze, you're in like a. I think that's one of the reasons that they're moving. One, they ran out of space, but two, they're gonna have.
Yeah,
a nice,
it is kind of tiny.
Yeah, it was this nice Brenham sized.
Yeah. It's perfect for the town.
Yeah, and on a nice day, it's great. Like it's just a fun spot. Like the way everything looks, it was the original Brenham Brewery.
Yeah.
Not just they were the original brewery in Brenham, but Brenham Brewery was a brewery before they Brazos
Oh,
Valley.
same place?
Yeah, it's why when the gate says
Oh,
Brenham
okay.
Brewery.
Yeah, it wasn't before noon because I don't know how early they opened, but it was kind of hot. We had a beer, and then I just poked my head in the brewery, and one of the workers, I don't know that he wasn't the head brewer, and I forgot his name. I'm sorry, but
Where was this at? I'm sorry.
this was at Brazos Valley,
Oh, okay.
and I just poked my head because I want to see the brewery, and I'm not one of those kind of guys just to give myself a self tour.
Right.
Because
That's
that's poor beer etiquette.
Yeah, that's
if anybody ever listens to me, that's poor etiquette. You can't just walk through the brewery. Anyway, so I poked my head in, and he offered us a tour. I was like, man, that's really cool of you. So he showed us around, and by the time we left the brewery, I was just drenched. It was so hot in there.
Well, it is Texas. It is the summer.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm glad I went. It was cool.
Cool.
Danny just saying he just went to Red Gap Brewery, Cisco, Texas.
Where is Cisco? Is Cisco? I wonder if Cisco and Frisco have like a thing going, like if they're rivals.
Oh.
If I lived in Cisco and somebody said, "Oh, you mean Frisco?" I'd be like, "Nah." I mean,
I'm gonna assume it's somewhere between Wichita Falls and Dallas, Texas.
okay,
Am I right, Danny?
somewhere near there.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Sounds like a fun one.
Yeah.
What'd you get there? Red Gap Brewery, 2nd anniversary. What's the best beers they have? Near Abilene.
Abilene. Oh, I was kind of wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Weird. What else? Oh, some things needed to talk about. Here are my notes. The Texas Craft Brewers Festival tickets go on sale Tuesday. Brutal Beer Works, you said, has their grand opening. Where'd you say Brutal was?
That was Richland Hills, Texas, which is Dallas, DFW area.
Okay.
I've been let me see, I forget his name. Jason, I believe. He saw our show a couple times, and I've been kind of texting back and forth with him. So I'm hoping to get them on our show soon. But yeah, this Sunday, open to the public.
Okay, first time?
First time.
Okay. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck, and, God bless, and hopefully everything's great. Bailison, our friends at Bailison are back open. Officially. Do we have like a picture of Bailison? Oh, Berkey. Beer King news?
Yeah, I just came up with that.
That's a stretch.
Is it a stretch?
That's
Breaking, Beer King?
yeah. That sounds like you're doing something else.
What does it sound like I'm doing?
Something inappropriate with a beer. Like you're Beer King.
It sounds like Beer King. Like the king of beers? Maybe?
No.
No.
Something else. I don't know what that is.
All right.
I don't think that works. Yeah, I don't think that works. Beer King. I walked in on this guy and he was Beer King. What does that mean? You don't want to know. But I walked in on him. He was Beer King, and I told him to go home.
Fine. I can't, they're not always winners.
No. Jeffrey wants to know how your Goza is doing.
My Goza, Jeffrey,
How goes a
is going to
goza?
feature Goza. We're looking at possible. Let me see, third place. I'm solid third place on this one.
I love the confidence.
Yeah, third place. I'm leaving you in the dust. I'm sorry, Jeffrey. How's your Goza? How's it goes? How's it Goza?
Who's Jeffries?
Yeah, Jeffrey. How's yours going? And I'd like to make a personal say hello
Okay, go for it.
to Julie.
Take your camera.
All right, hold on.
Make it super awkward.
All right, super. Right here comes the awkwardness.
Do it.
Oh, hold on. Let me take this out.
Can you zoom in a little more?
I
Like make it even more awkward.
no. I can. Here, I can do this. Hey, Julie. How's it going?
Is she even watching?
Yeah, she is. she just tuned in. All right, that's enough.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done.
All right.
I'm
There
done.
you
I'm done.
All right.
It's fermenting. Yeah, mine's been done for, I don't know. I think maybe I did the Goza too early because I was trying to get a keg ready for my river trip.
How'd that go?
It's good. Oh
No.
I'm having some issues with my my keg beer, but I think I found out what it is.
I'll throw it out there. Let's see if we can get some advice.
All right. So, I mean, it's not at a high. I'm not carving it at like a high psi. Like somewhere it's been around like 15 or something, and it's coming out nothing but foam. Just a foamy mess. Like it's all foam when I pour it, and it's been frustrating.
What
but
is the length of your
that's
serving?
what that brought that up to Preston, the grain seller. That's what he said.
Yeah.
It's the first thing he said. What's the length of your hose? And my first reaction was, well, it's kind of personal, but I'm pretty sure it's average. And he's like, no,
Like
the line.
The line.
And I'm like, oh, I misunderstood you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it needs to be at least 6 foot.
Yes.
6 foot plus the length of the bottom of the keg to the top of the keg. So basically, in my case, it needs to be at least 7 foot long.
So how long was
That-
yours?
My hose
is
was
yours?
inadequate
How long?
by far.
How far?
It's like 3 feet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you cut it yourself?
No, I bought it, and unfortunately, this is something I did not buy at the grain cellar.
Yeah, that's what you get.
And I'm pretty much getting what I deserved by not going to the grain cellar. So,
Serving
I just-
pressure is on. I think he put it, Jeffrey. His serving pressure. We found that it's the length of his. He needs
yeah,
more resistance.
no. When I brought down the pressure for serving, so I brought it down like under 10 for serving.
You just need to get that new length of
Yeah, so I think that's it. So
your serving tube.
I will attach the longer hose,
That'll fix your problem.
and hopefully that fixes my problem because I had 2 kegs I took to the river, and I was just fighting with the foam the whole time. I was getting pissed.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
But you can get information like that and your tubing if you go to a place we know as the Grain Cellar. The Grain Cellar.
The grain cellar.
Your one-stop fermenting shop, 240 First Street West, Humble, Texas, 77338, graincellar.com. They're on Facebook as well. And you go in and tell them that Liquid Lunch sent you. Free hugs. Free hugs. Waist up, waist down, however you like it. Preston will school you, walk you through the process. And you can be a master brewer in no time or just, a casual brewer or a one and done. And then maybe try cider and maybe try wine, fruit wine. He's got a fruit wine demo class coming up. Did you know that?
I
Or
did.
Maybe it's already happened. I just saw it the other day, or maybe it was yesterday. I don't remember. Jeffrey, of course you do. He has a draft line calculator. Of course you have one. Of course you do.
Jeffrey, the answer to your question is 100% yes. I do need the draft line calculator. I do want it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you just can't get around physics.
Yeah.
That's the deal.
Did I mention how Julie brewed her beer at the grain cellar?
You mentioned that she was. How did
And
she do
she
it?
brewed it Friday. We bottled it. It's gonna be good. She is super excited about her beer.
Cool. What style?
It is an Irish red ale.
Nice.
Her favorite style.
When did she brew
She,
it?
Huh?
When did she brew it?
She brewed about what, like three weeks ago?
So she's close.
Yeah, no,
Bottling.
she brewed. Preston fermented it there at the grain cellar. We went up Friday, bottled it, and it should be ready in 4th of July weekend.
Cool. So you're brewing, she's brewing.
Yeah.
When y'all decide to tie the knot, y'all should dedicate a whole room to a brewing room.
Yeah, we've already talked about that.
When's
brewing.
When's the wedding?
Not the other thing.
Why not?
Oh, come on.
What's the point?
Now's not the time.
Why is that not the time?
Now's not the time.
I feel like it's the perfect time.
I
We're
feel
30
like
minutes into the
I
show.
feel like it's the most unperfect time right
we
now.
have yet.
Yeah.
How long have y'all been dating?
Uh,
We've been doing this show for 3 years. When did
Yeah.
y'all start dating? It was pretty.
It's
soon
been
into the
it's
show.
been about. We started dating when the Astros won the World Series.
So 17.
Yeah.
So it's almost 2 years. It was
Basically,
coming up on 2 years.
our first date was the day of the parade for them winning the World Series.
So a year and 3/4.
Yeah,
Almost 2 years.
Yeah, our first date
Okay.
was here.
Oh,
Was here.
what'd y'all do on that date?
Was here. Well, we drank beer.
That's super in depth.
Yeah.
What beer did you drink? What was your first beer together?
Well, I tried to look super cool and ordered her a flight and went through all the flavors that she was tasting and tried, and I probably failed miserably at it. And she just said, no. She thanked me, and anyway, now she's brewing her own beer, so I felt I had like some sort of influence there.
Yeah. Hey, Cruising Cooler.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Hey, Cruising Cooler.
Yeah. Cruising Cooler. The coolest of coolers.
Oh yeah, she's reminding me right now that her beer needs labels.
Are you designing?
I'm working on that.
Do you have any proofs or
I do.
sketches?
I do.
Do you have access to them?
Oh,
Or do you want it to be a surprise?
not to show on air, but I
Oh.
can show you right now.
No, if you're not going to put them on the.
I'm pretty much designing. I just got to work on the font a little bit.
What's the name of the beer? Does she have a name?
Hold on.
Jules, do you have a name for the beer?
Can I tell him the name, Julie?
What's up?
Are you allowing me? Is it a secret?
No, it shouldn't be. Shan't be. It shan't be.
All right. So I'm giving you like 10 more seconds to respond. Then I'm going to say the name of the beer.
Well,
All right, good
Remember the
enough.
delay. There's
Yeah.
a delay.
That's okay. Read My Lips.
Okay. I don't see why that would have been a secret.
I don't think it is. I'm pretty sure it's
Depending
not.
on which lips she's talking about. If somebody else's, I don't know. Maybe it's somebody else's
What
lips.
lips are you?
If somebody else's lips,
Uh-huh.
yeah, maybe this is like a way of her telling you something. I don't know. That's what I was talking about.
Oh. Yeah, Read My Lips, Irish Red Ale.
Okay.
If you ever run into Julie, just ask her. We bottled a bunch of Bombers. She'd be happy to give you one if you ask her. We'll have one on the show, I'm
Okay.
sure.
Yeah. No, red ales are good.
Oh, she gave me her permission to tell.
Yeah, I see that. I see that. Thank you, Jules.
Thanks.
Good thing.
Yeah.
Crisis averted.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, since we have both of you here. Oh, Brendan just dropped a link. See, that's why you need to be watching the show. People in the comment section dropping links to help you along and conveniently distracting me from going to the next line of questioning I was about to go to. So you're welcome, Kennedy. But he has a determining proper hose length for your
Yeah.
home.
Hose length. Length is important.
And so is girth.
I think, aren't they all the same girth?
No. ID and OD can be different, so you need to make sure you got the right.
Oh, well, yes. You may have heard somewhere that the length isn't. It doesn't matter.
It does.
I mean, as long as it's at least average, it doesn't matter. But
It matters.
length is a big part of
Yeah.
it.
When it comes to beer,
Yeah.
length matters. So, if you don't have enough, you'll have too much pressure like you've got, and then a foamy mess.
Oh, I think we got a calculator.
No, that's not. Yeah, that's your ID and your OD.
Oh. No, we have.
Inner diameter, outer diameter.
I know, but
You need a
people.
certain thickness, certain girth, certain thickness of your pipe, of your line.
Yeah,
or certain-
but I think we're having a line measuring contest. One somebody's saying theirs is better than the other one's.
Whoa, the inside and outside need to be made out of different materials. We do need a material that's not too
What?
porous on the inside.
Oh, and now Caleb says, now there's hose fittings.
Yeah, you not have hose fittings?
I have hose fittings.
Yeah, Caleb, how's it going, buddy? Backers
Yeah.
Brewing,
Yeah.
brew extraordinaire, Caleb Wilson. Yeah, do you have?
Different materials? Oh, God.
Well, are we talking about fittings, or are we talking about the pipe or the beer line itself? Because there are different materials for beer line, like different type of plastic or rubbery. You need all that. You need some flex in it. It can't be rigid. You don't want it too rigid.
Well,
It's too rigid, it'll be
times it needs to be rigid. At times it absolutely you don't want flex in it at times.
You don't want to kink it for sure.
No, you definitely don't want to kink. You don't want it so soft that it kinks.
Yeah, no, you don't want kinks. Let it flow. But you don't want barbs. The barbs.
What kind of stuff are you into?
Barbs.
Barbs?
Yeah, barb.
On the hose?
The barb fitting,
Oh,
right? Do you have those, or do you just have the nipple, the nipple style?
I actually have 2 of those.
Yeah, one on each side. Well,
Yeah. Cannot milk them though.
tweak them though if they don't fit right. You just gotta tweak them a little bit.
It's a whole science. Basically, I just need to know how long of a hose I need.
6 feet, 7 feet.
Yeah, I figure about 7 feet should do it.
Yeah,
So next time I go to the grain filler, I'm going to get a longer hose.
grain cellar.
Yeah, 3 foot of hose is completely inadequate for anyone. I would say most people wouldn't even feel that.
Well, you just feel foam.
Yeah.
It'd be too soft. Yeah, no, you need 6 feet, even for the small system, like a 1 gallon batch with a little tank. You need the resistance. You need to,
8? Oh. 8 feet of hose. Yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
is that
like-
based on a 5 gallon keg? Does the keg size matter?
Yeah, mine's a, remember, I'm not on the 5-gallon kegs.
You don't get with that.
No. Oh.
I'm going to give a quick shout out to whoever installed my AC. I'm sitting under this. This is the coldest spot in the house right here.
Oh.
We've got our AC set a little low, I think, for this. It used to be hot in here. Now it's like super cold. Are you cold?
No, I'm good.
It's blowing right on me. Feels good.
I'm very comfortable.
Feel like I should run around outside for a second and then.
I'm a little hot after talking about hoses.
Woo, yeah.
And
It'll
lengths.
get you going. It'll get you going. Oh, yeah. Liquid lunch after dark or pre-dark.
We can make a sexual innuendo out of anything.
Yes, we can. Innuendo. 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 So, anyway,
Have I mentioned I really like this beer?
you did mention it earlier. It is good. Brain Dead Brewing, Dallas, Texas.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get them on. Shout out. Somebody holler. What was that? Oh, I thought I saw another comment.
And it-
Oh, wait. What else was I supposed to mention? Bailison back up. We didn't really get into Bailison. Bailison back open this weekend. What is that? Is that a chart? How did that pop up?
What is that?
Is that the link?
That's weird.
That is the
That-
link.
That's
That's
the
the chart.
calculator.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. I didn't mean for that to happen. It was kind of cool.
No, that works. That
Yeah.
worked.
There it is again. Wow. Okay.
Whenever the link pops up,
I think Brendan and Jeffrey have the same calculator.
well, let me say that if you really want to f with the show, just throw a link on the comments.
Yeah.
And
For sure. Or post a picture in the.
Do the
If you really
pictures
want to
pop up?
f with the show, you post a picture
probably
in
shouldn't
the
be telling
comments.
people this.
Well, it hasn't. It's only happened. Actually, it hasn't happened thus far, and I'm
I didn't think
surprised
the
it
pi-
hasn't.
Emojis don't pop up,
Yeah, emojis don't pop up.
but pictures do. You're saying
Yeah,
pictures do.
a picture will pop up.
So the random
some-
random links, whatever the picture.
Yeah, like a YouTube link really f's with it.
Oh well, then nobody should do that.
Yeah, because it shows like the whole thing.
Yeah, nobody. Oh, the whole video.
Well, it doesn't show the whole video. It'll show like the thumbnail of the video will pop up.
Oh, what if does it go into the how they play it when you?
No, it's just a still of
Oh, well then hold on. Let's see how.
Oh, while you're watching, Brendan, how's your Goza coming along? And are you ready to lose to me?
Wow.
Oh, also, Jeffrey and Brendan, since I've got you here, how's the Wortshire coming along?
The Southern Yankee.
The Southern Yankee, because mine is going to be pretty good.
Okay. Here we go.
Oh. Danny said he judged a homebrew competition for the Shriners.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Oh. Danny, let me ask you a question about judging for the homebrew. Do you or do you not use a spit bucket?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Are you fully drinking or are you spitting? Oh, somebody named Josh Stewart just joined.
Yeah, I wanted to see what happened. When
Oh,
the link popped
okay.
up. I'm just curious. This is more morbid curiosity. Than
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
I
could.
see what happens. I don't know. Yeah, when you're doing those, if you ever take one of the BJCP judging classes, like from Bev, yeah, you definitely need to get a spit bucket if you're doing lots of numerous styles and lots of beers.
I like how it covers you up, but not me.
It's fine. It's fine. When's mine gonna pop up? Does mine gonna pop up? Wait, what's pretty sweet? His Goza sweet?
Yeah, he's probably talking about his Goza. Yeah. Mine's good, but ours.
Let's talk about what you're brewing right
Oh, I messed up.
now. Ours. The beer that what?
I keep forgetting. Julie and I did the wort share together, and it's gonna be awesome.
Oh, did you say mine?
So
All
awesome! I did. I messed up. All right, should be the next one.
right, let's see what happens here.
Ready? Here it comes. Right.
That's not it.
No?
Maybe it's not. Maybe it's because I'm an administrator.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
No.
Who knows? Oh well, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. What style did y'all do? Y'all did IPA?
No, don't bother deleting the comment. I'm not telling you. I'll tell you the style off camera because this is a competition. And there's some people I'm competing with
But
right
isn't
now.
it too late? Everybody's already kind of done their thing,
That's true.
so it's fine.
That's true.
You can give a little bit.
Yeah.
Give a little bit.
Oh boy, Preston's siding with Jules.
That's smart. That's what you do. I would side with Jules.
Yeah.
So, what is your brew room going to look like when y'all finally?
What's it gonna look like?
Yeah.
It's gonna look like heaven.
All right.
No, I don't really want to say right now. I will. It's about mine's about ready to bottle.
Why can't you say the style?
All right, I'll say the style. It's a Kolsch.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think that's.
I'm brewing. We Jules and I are brewing a Kolsch.
Yours is he talking? Did Jeffrey? Which one are you talking about? That's pretty sweet.
Oh, good for you, Danny. No spitting, he said.
Oh.
No spitting. Oh, wow, yours just popped. What did you?
No,
What?
that wasn't me.
Yeah,
That
it was you. That was you.
No, that was just the. That wasn't me.
What link did you share? What YouTube link did you share?
It's just some fat guys dancing.
Oh,
Did it pop up?
I thought it popped up. It said Josh, and it popped up, but it's that same calculator.
That wasn't me.
Yeah.
No. That's the only thing I'm waiting on. I'm just sitting here looking at our stream, but I think maybe because I'm a administrator.
Yeah, that was definitely it.
No.
Yeah, I'm just looking at it right now on the replay.
No.
All
You
right.
sure?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Well, that's disappointing.
Let's see. Jeffrey made a blonde for the wort share.
Okay. When is that wort share?
I don't think they've announced the date yet. I know it's in July.
Okay. They've just been busy making pizzas over there.
Yeah.
They've been hard at it. Have you gotten to try one of their pizzas yet?
No, I haven't.
Have you been over there since they've done pizzas?
Like Julie and I went there recently. See, look, Josh Stewart.
Oh, that's disappointing.
I know. And it's got the calculator. That's weird.
Yeah, it's weird. They shouldn't do that.
Well, I only set this up to do comments.
So what happens if you post a picture?
I don't know.
Okay, let's find
I
out.
don't know. Matt did an IPA. Brendan, what did you do? Or is that a big secret?
I don't think you can do. Can you do pictures? I don't think I can do a picture.
I think you can. Well,
It's not letting me. I don't think you can do it. Can't do it. You can only do text. You can't post a picture.
oh, okay.
So, anyway, all that aside, So we've got, what did we say? We have IPA, a blonde,
A
Kolsch.
blonde and a Kolsch.
So good variety on styles.
I forget. Mike did one too, and I forget what he said he's doing.
I feel like he said IPA or something.
But mine's a little variation of a Kolsch.
That's good. I figure everybody's has got a little variation on it.
It's not just a straight Kolsch.
Yeah.
But since I have my birthday present that lovely Jules gave me, which is the fermentation chamber,
Yeah.
I'm able to ferment my Kolsch at a perfect 65 degrees. And it's going to be fantastic.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very cool. Yeah, that fermentation chamber takes you to a whole nother level, homebrew wise.
Yeah, I don't think they've posted when the wort share is due, like when you have to submit your bottles.
Hey, let's find out.
I know originally they said July, but I don't know that they have set a date. Matt and Jeffrey both don't know, so I don't feel so bad. Yeah, Brendan's not saying what style he's doing. Weak.
Yeah, everybody's too secretive.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'm going to find out. Let's see if she's on the. When is. Y'all talk amongst yourselves.
All right. Let's see. We got more of this left. This beer is fantastic.
I'm glad you enjoy it.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens there. It's good to have people in the know.
Here's the day drinking.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that. Hey, what else was I supposed to talk about? Oh, we talked about Baleson.
Oh, we
being
haven't
back
gotten
on.
too much length about, or we still got to go. We got distracted. We started about Baleson.
Oh yeah, Belson's back open. They weren't. Now they are. What details do we know?
Well, technically they've been open,
Well,
and
they
you
weren't
could get beer
selling
there.
beer.
You could get like one or two beers, and you had to make a donation to different charities. They've raised Well, your kids are gone, right?
Yeah, everybody left.
Yeah, they raised a shit ton.
They could be watching the stream. It's fine.
Now you tell me.
No.
They raised a whole bunch of money for various charities
Cool.
around the Houston area.
Yeah, I just talked to Adam yesterday, and we'll see. We got to set up another episode of Interbrews down there. It's been almost a year since we've been down there. I'm trying to keep everybody going, like every year, 13, 14 months or so. That's how many breweries we've got in the Houston area for Interbrews. And speaking of, we were just back out at, when I say we, I mean me, just back out at Klaus on Monday. And so that episode is now posted and ready for your earballs to soak it up. And if you have not been to Klaus on Jones Road, I highly recommend it.
And if you're looking for something to do tonight,
You can listen to that podcast and do what?
you could go to Baleson from 4 to 8 p.m. tonight.
There you
This
go.
evening tonight. They will be open and selling beer. They're usually not open on Thursdays.
This is great.
Yes.
This is great. This is great. These are great things
Yeah.
being said by you.
So,
by you.
yeah. So after liquid lunch, hang out for a couple hours,
Good.
go to Baleson,
Yes.
take an Uber there.
Listen to the podcast on the way.
Yeah. Take an Uber because we all know everyone's drinking with us right now.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Sounds very good.
Go get yourself a nice beer at Baleson.
Yeah. Hey, congratulations to the St. Louis Blues. I know there's a lot of hockey fans watching. The St. Louis Blues won the Stanley
Yeah,
Cup Game 7.
there's a ton of them here in this room.
Yep. They won last night. I didn't watch the game, but I saw Game 7, big Game 7. That's one of the things. I want to be a hockey fan, but I just can't like become one. I don't know what it is.
You think it has to do with like we don't really have hockey in Houston, so you can't really get on board with the local team?
Maybe. I don't know. I respect the game a lot. Like I really like those players, and this sport is really, I respect it a lot, but I can't for whatever reason. Maybe I just didn't grow up with it. It's hard to make time for it. I don't know. But and then there's NBA finals going on as well. So if you want to watch that, it became an intriguing story actually.
Ask me who's in the NBA finals.
Who's in the NBA finals?
The Toronto Raptors and the Golden State Warriors.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. There's Kennedy dropping some sports knowledge on everyone.
That's the sports segment there for Liquid Lunch. One more thing I want to make sure that everybody understands, especially if you're in this Houston area, you need to act right away. We are right on the tail end of when you should be putting out your pre-emergent herbicide to get rid of those, to keep those fall weeds from popping up. So make sure you apply that to your lawn soon, like this week, if possible. Otherwise, they're going to get rooted. They're going to start to germinate, and that pre-emergent herbicide won't be able to do its job. But right now, probably a week ago is the best time. I'm with you, though. I'm going to do it today, like right before I leave today. Like, hopefully I'm not sweating too much. But you want to get that pre-emergent herbicide. I'm using Amaze. I'm a big Amaze fan, so get that on your lawn. And then in a couple weeks, be time to fertilize again with a good 3-1-2 ratio fertilizer there for especially that St. Augustine grass. And that's been your lawn care update here on Liquid Lunch. So keep that grass green, and your neighbors will be green with envy. All right, moving right along. What else did we have to talk about?
Oh, I fell asleep there for a little bit. My bad.
Listen, man. I know that's not the grass that you're most interested in. Tonight at Thistle Draft Shop, this is a FOMO. Actually, you're going to be suffering from FOMO. They're having a beer dinner tonight. It's the St. Arnold 25th anniversary celebratory beer dinner at Thistle Draft Shop. Mm-hmm. You can't get tickets; it's sold out. You can just
if you haven't gotten tickets, we're teasing you right now.
Actually, what I'm saying is, don't miss out next time.
Next time they do it a lot.
Once a month they do beer dinners, and they're always top notch. So that is mark your calendar for next month or subsequent month, because you missed out on a good one.
You missed out bad. I'm assuming they're still open to the public if you want to just go and drool over all the food that they're and beer you're not getting.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, maybe you could just watch, like be a voyeur fan, just watch, be a Matt, this is a beer show, but you also get the bonus of lawn and garden tips.
I fell asleep too, Matt. It's cool. Luckily, it didn't last too long.
No, he didn't.
I don't think I fell asleep.
He was amazed. That's not a plug. That's just me. That's the brand I use of pre-emergent herbicide.
Now Jeffrey has a good take on the lawn stuff. Mm-hmm. He puts yeast and shrub on his lawn. You
can compost with those for sure.
Yeah,
I've used it in the past. My Vitec in here in the back. That's why it's so nice, especially when it was young. I built up that bed with spent grains and yeast and whatnot.
So when you're fertilizing your yard, what beer do you pair with that?
Well, when you're doing it, you don't want to drink beer because that stuff's flying everywhere. It gets on your hands. You always want to make sure you wash your hands when you're doing it.
All right, we're done here.
But after working in the yard, after mowing the lawn, when you already have a little sweat on your lips and your mustache is a little moist, salty, I recommend a Goza. It pairs well to replenish those carbs. So I had a Goza the last time I did the yard from Manhattan Project in Dallas. It's a raspberry Goza, I believe. It's pretty good. Pretty good. But the salty and the sour, they work. That's my recommendation. Beer pairing with yard.
I think maybe next week I'll bring my Goza.
Okay.
It's already ready. I'll bring some Goza. Actually, I should have brought it today.
Yeah.
And you'll drink it and say, "Yep, this is definitely a third place."
Hey Matt, what do you grow in that garden where you're using those spent grains? Let's get deep on some lawn care.
No, let's don't get deep on lawn care. I don't think Matt's allowed to say what to the public what he grows in that garden.
I'm sure it's like knockout roses or lilies, something like that. Maybe some jalapenos. Jalapenos grow really well around here. Mm-hmm. It's almost time to start planting your pumpkins, y'all.
If we're going to talk about hop gardens, we can do that.
You don't really need a garden. You just need a tall, open space. You don't need that.
Jeffrey, did you really measure your pH levels on your Goza? Because I didn't.
You should. You just go by taste.
I didn't. I went by taste.
Maybe your tongue's a little bit off. I don't know. What else do we need to talk about? So we got lawn care. We talked about all the beer, sports. You want to delve into politics?
Hold on. Shit, no.
Okay.
I mean, heck no.
I don't either.
No, unless we're talking about
beer. Yeah.
No.
Did the beer law get signed?
This show has no place for politics.
Did the beer law get signed? Did the beer to go law get signed? I thought I'd heard that it had, but now I'm doubting myself.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway,
Oh, Matt, you grow watermelon?
I don't know why you're so opposed.
What
So
the
when
heck?
Matt talks about it, you're cool with it, but when I bring it up,
Well, I like watermelon.
you like my yard, don't you? Doesn't it look great?
I mean, it's a yard.
it looks great.
Eh.
What are you talking about? Yeah, my grass is super green and nice.
Yeah.
my
I mean,
flowers
it's still,
are very
it's-
inviting.
meh.
What are you talking about, meh? What's meh? What does that mean?
It means I don't,
What?
I don't really have lawns do nothing for me.
Yeah, they do. They produce vital oxygen that you breathe in every day. They soak up all the CO2 you're pumping out that nobody wants to hear. You know, they do a lot for you. Anyway, my yard looks spot on. My yard looks great.
Yeah, your yard looks like everyone else's.
No, it doesn't. No, it does not. I promise you. It
To the untrained yard eye,
Yeah, to
I
your-
would say it does.
to your stupid eyes.
Yeah.
Your stupid non-lawn knowing eyes.
Wait a minute.
What?
No reason to insult my eyeballs.
Well, if you can't see what's obvious. Anyway, get that pre-emergent herbicide out, folks. Pre-emergent herbicide. Words of wisdom today.
You nailed it perfectly, Jeffrey.
What?
He says, I live in an apartment. I have no appreciation for lawns.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's time for you and Jules to.
Yes,
Wow.
Matt, the July Rogue Brewers meeting, please bring a watermelon. I will be at that July Rogue Brewers meeting. I won't be at the June one, but I'll be at the July one.
Let's talk about real estate for a second. If Kennedy and Jules decide to buy a house,
All right, I'm gonna grab a few minutes of shut eye here.
you should do just a 15-year mortgage. Don't do a 30. 30, you're in debt too long. Just do 15. And you want with your down payment, 20% was always the rule. But as long as you can get a 15 with no more than a quarter of your take-home pay is your monthly payment, you're good. Okay? Okay. There you go. That's your real estate advice from Josh. 15-year mortgages.
15%, huh? 15 years.
15-year mortgage, yeah.
Yep.
Don't go 30.
Then we got 30.
It's too long. It's too long to be in debt. Anyway, and it takes too long to pay down that. Anyway, so there you go. Tomatoes, peppers, squash, watermelon, herbs, and cucumbers. Matt, that's awesome. You?
I didn't know you had the green thumb there, Matt.
What's your fertilization schedule? What do you use? Use some compost? Use using manure?
Worm poop?
Yeah. What are you using? Okay. He should be buying a ring before he buys a house, but that was implied.
Oh, God.
My advice is always, Matt,
No, Matt.
ring first,
Matt.
house second. Absolutely.
Matt, what are you doing to me?
Well, he's giving you solid advice.
What are you doing to me here?
And that's
buddy?
what happens when you're in a homebrew club.
Not cool.
Solid life
I didn't know
advice.
I didn't know you were jumping on the bandwagon too.
Buy that ring. Put a ring on it. Put a ring on it. Then buy the house. 15 years. No more than a quarter of your take-home pay as your payment. Boom.
What?
No more than a quarter of your monthly take-home pay as your payment.
Quarter of my monthly take-home pay
Yeah.
as a payment.
Is your mortgage payment. That's how you figure out how much house you can buy.
Quarter of my monthly take-home pay.
Yeah. Do I need to?
Yeah, okay, I'm getting it.
Do you?
That's
So
not
when
gonna-
you
that's
and
not gonna-
Jules- when
that's
you and
not
Jules
going to
get-
get me much of a house.
When you and Jules get married, right?
Uh-huh.
And you have a combined income of whatever
Yeah,
that
yeah,
is
I get it.
of
I get
X.
it. I get it.
Divide that X by 4.
Uh-huh.
Whatever,
Yeah,
whatever
yeah.
that is,
Yeah.
that's what your monthly bill can be.
Everyone's on Jules' side.
Well, yeah. Yeah, of course. Why is she wanting to get married and you're not wanting to?
Well, we haven't really talked about it.
You have to.
No, we haven't, and you guys are not making this any easier on me.
What's hard?
You know what's hard? Having to deal with you guys. That's what's hard.
It's just getting married. It's the best. Getting married's the best. If it's somebody like Jules, right?
True.
Yeah. What's not to like? Oh, she hints about it. Matt, do you and Jules talk a lot? Does she call you up and be like, hey? I'm just kidding. I don't know.
Man, this is a really good beer.
Yeah.
I
But
like this beer a lot.
no, that's so Jules hints about it. Where's Jules? Jules can call in if she wants to. We can. host this all
Hey, Tammy just jumped on another rogue brewer.
out. Who? Tammy?
Yeah,
Tammy, does Jules ever talk to you about?
Tammy and Jules are
Getting married?
buds.
Does Jules ever bring up nuptials? Getting married to the old, becoming Jules Kennedy? JK? She'll be JK? Or whatever. I don't know. Jester King? Jules Kennedy? Or would you take her name? It is 2019. Or would she do a hyphen? Have y'all discussed that yet? Are you going traditional?
You're killing me here. You're absolutely killing me here.
Hey, Jules, you know what? You're welcome. So, do you want to talk about this? We'll talk about this, Jules. What questions do you want Kennedy to answer right here live on the stream?
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Can't do that. I mean, you can. I can fill for sure while you're gone, and we'll talk all about y'all getting married and your mortgage payments. But, Jules, I was telling Kennedy, I don't know if you heard this or not, but when y'all have a combined income, your mortgage payment, no more, a 15-year mortgage with a quarter of your take-home pay as your payment, and that's how you calculate it.
So I think we'd probably be able to afford an outhouse.
That's not true. I know how much you make roughly.
Yeah.
I don't know how much she makes roughly, but
Yeah.
and if you have any money to put down, that's the key. That's how much you know you got to save. But before you get your down payment for your home, you want to have a good emergency fund. That is a fiscally responsible thing to do as an adult. You want a 3 to 6 month emergency fund for those times when life happens. You know.
Well,
car breakdowns.
I do have the 3 months emergency fund.
Okay, that's good. That's
I
solid.
could have no income and be all right for 3 months. Yeah.
There you go. That's solid. Yeah, Kennedy squirming. That's fun. So, keep it up.
Matt, come on, man.
Look, there's really no good argument against it, though. You know, other than maybe you have some insecurities based on maybe you're afraid you can't live up to the expectations that a woman of Jules' caliber would expect of you. I think you can do it, though. I have confidence in you.
Yeah.
I don't think you should hang on to those fears.
Thank you, Tammy. Thank you.
What?
She said she'll never tell.
Never. Oh, well, we all know. Jules
Yeah.
let that.
Thanks, Tammy.
Yeah.
You're one of the good ones.
What? What?
What?
Huh?
What are you talking about?
I was looking at Matt. I'm sorry. I'm
Oh.
looking over here at Matt's comments. Something about emergency funds. Your emergency fund is low. Yeah, we got to get on that. Everybody, let's make July the month of bumping up our emergency funds. Oh wait, hold on. All right, everybody, hold still.
What's going on?
Hold on. Hey, hold on, caller. 1 second. Let me pull you up over here.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
We
Hold
got
on.
we got some Birking news.
Yeah, it's super dorky. Hold on, caller. Sorry. There we
Super
go.
cool.
Yeah, hold on. Working on this. I should have this ready to go.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on. Here we go. And,
He's working on something super special.
yeah. All right. And all right, caller. Go, caller.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Adam. What's happening?
How's it going, man?
Oh, not much. I'm in transit in my truck, so bear with me. I got a few minutes here. But I tried to call the drunk dial line, but it says you got to download an app or something. So
Yeah, we
just,
discontinued.
there's no more drunk dial
Yeah,
line.
nobody called the drunk dial line. Everybody was too drunk.
I guess.
So I just use my. You can just call me anytime you want. So what's up, man?
You can call me too, Adam.
Oh man, just excited to open the doors today.
Yes. What
4
time?
o'clock.
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock, 4 to 8. School
Okay.
night, so can't stay out too late.
You're right. You know what? That is the theme of today's show: is being responsible, adult-like behavior, and that this fits right in with the theme. Okay. First question: if you're in your car, you going to pick up some lunch?
No, I just had lunch. I'm headed to a meeting, so I got maybe 10, 15 minutes.
Okay. What'd you have for lunch?
Ooh, we went to Jonathan's The Rub over in Spring Branch area. So I had more than I should have had for lunch. A snapper with snapper pontchartrain,
Wow.
garlic mashed potatoes,
Yeah.
Caesar salad.
Oh, nice. Got your greens in as well. Fish. So you got those good omega fats. That's good.
Yeah.
Again.
What are you guys drinking for lunch?
Well, we just finished off the Bent de Garde from Brain Dead Brewing, a barrel-aged beer de Garde.
It was fantastic, Adam. You missed out.
Yeah, red wine barrel.
Sounds delicious.
It actually was very, very good.
And we're about to open up this Middleton Brewing Hazy Visions IPA.
Mouth watering.
Yeah. So what's going to be on tap tonight?
Good question. I think we got 8 or 9 beers on tap. El Capitan is one that's relatively
Mhm.
new in the rotation for right now.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, we weren't, brewing while we were closed. So, uh, but yeah, no, I think we have 8 or 9 beers, including the Healer, our Russian Imperial Stout, and
Yeah.
some of our Amarillo Hopkins, Smash IPA, one of our original 4.
Yeah.
It's a good mix.
Massinghorn?
Massinghorn, good question. I don't think so. We have our West Coast that we put out maybe maybe 2-3 weeks before we closed, and we got a couple of others. But yeah, the Puggle, the brown ale was brewed with molasses. I know that's on tap.
All right.
I should know, but Sarah knows better than me.
Yeah. Well, we knew that.
That's okay. That's okay. The important thing is that you're open
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
and you're selling beer again.
What's that?
I said, and you're selling beer again. You're open and you're selling
Yeah,
beer.
that's right. That's the main thing. Thank the Lord.
Yeah. So, okay. Well, let me ask you. Over the last, how long had it been since you've been able to sell beer?
Basically 6 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good chunk of time.
Wow.
What was the I guess what was the toughest part? I mean, other than just not being able to sell your beer. I know that's tough, but
Yeah, the food trucks. I mean, our pop-ups, we have such strong relationships with such great chefs and vendors, and for them to not be able to, stay and keep coming and make money, and sell their product at our place during that period, that hurt, because it's not us, it's them.
yeah.
And so we still opened on Sundays, as you guys know. We ended up raising just about $5,000 for Houston area rescue charities, dog charities, other rescue. And so when we did that on Sunday, we still had a food vendor every Sunday, and it wasn't, not quite the same, but I mean, they still, like Nico with Oliva said, he sold 70 pizzas last week. We're only open for 4 or 5 hours, but the response was, the place was packed every Sunday. So everybody was really great and still being supportive, even though we weren't able to do our normal thing. But everybody was getting, still got a little taste. They got one free beer, and then the beer sharing was just incredible. I mean, people were bringing stuff from all over, and everybody was sharing with everybody, and it was just the normal community feel, you have at a pub, and at a place like ours, it was like that on steroids during that period, because it's just an odd time, the whole thing was odd.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It's never the ideal situation, but it sounds like it's one of those deals where you take something that is a headache and could have been super, super stressful, which I'm sure it was stressful, but money for charity, community gathering. You see the support because you guys built that into your community there. Everybody that lives in the area and regulars that get to come and hang out at Bayless, and brings people closer together. So that's good stuff.
Yeah, take lemons and make pale ale with it.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, lemony pale ale, refreshing for this time of year for sure.
Or a citrus IPA.
Yes.
Yeah, you could do that too.
Either way. So for the next couple minutes that we got, do you happen to know like food truck wise or anything this weekend coming up, or anything in the future?
Yeah.
I'm putting you on the
Yeah,
spot.
so today, Tila's Tacos is back. We haven't been able to. She hasn't been for 6 weeks. She's been posting. She's been very excited to get back. So I think she actually had another gig and told them she decided to come over and join us for tonight. So she's tonight. I think tomorrow is Coffee Q, which is like a barbecue related truck. They do coffee in the morning, and because these trucks do one thing in the morning and then they do something in the lunch, afternoon, evening. And let me think here. We have a new pizza truck called Do Re Mi Pizzeria.
Okay.
They're also oven fired. This is 3 or 4, now we've had it come out, but they're coming out and excited about that. I think Nico with Oliva said he might even wanted to come by and check it out.
Cool.
And then Sunday, oh man. So it's on social media. We got it posted, so I'll think of it in a second. But,
Okay.
yeah.
That's okay.
Oh, I know. It's a fork and truck.
Okay. Very cool.
Wow.
Very cool. What's this big meeting about? Do you need any tips? Because I'm really big on throwing out advice here in the last 10 minutes or so. I'm spot on today.
Adam, don't.
What?
Don't.
What's your?
Don't.
What is this meeting pertaining to?
Oh, that I'm going to now?
Yeah.
this is really this is so I'm by day or in general I structural engineering, right? So this is a new project, related to it's we kickoff meeting, so mechanical engineer and developer and contractor all get together and just touch base and make sure we're all on the same page about different things before we kick off the project.
Okay.
So that's what this is about. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, then
Go. Let's see what you got.
Just walk in with a smile, firm handshake, and enjoy yourself because, first impressions, or I don't know if there's a first impression. I don't really have much of anything.
Hey, that works.
Yeah. Do you ever take beer to these meetings?
We do not. We have in our office. We had to have a kegerator in there, so we've got a couple of kegs always. So when
Oh wow.
meetings are at the end of the day or poker nights or whatever, we were able to pull from those babies. But yeah, I usually don't take them with us. Some of the other clients also have beer for end of the day.
Yeah.
Are you guys hiring?
Always, Kennedy. Always.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Always need good people.
Well, we don't want to keep you too long, so good luck in your meeting, and we know you'll do well. Super smart, super bright, and we're proud of you, and we're so glad that Bailison's back
Absolutely.
back open full blast
Yeah.
and putting out that delicious beer. So good on you.
Well, thanks, guys. I want to, when we get time, I'd love to share more about what all happened to get into the details of it now that we've got got back in our license back. And we're going to be pursuing some updates to TABC's policies in a couple of different ways through the same channels that we reached out, tried to move things along through our state representatives.
Mm-hmm.
But there's just some things that don't make a lot of sense that were part of the problem here, and I'd be happy. I'd like to talk with you guys at some point about that when we got a little more time.
Yeah.
Well,
absolutely.
Adam, you have an open invitation on the show. Anytime you want to come on, we'll stop everything.
I told Josh I got to get up there I got to get up in the studio at some point, man. It's
yeah.
a lifelong dream. Top 5.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty much everyone's lifelong dream.
Yeah, you're right. That should go unspoken. I don't know what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Adam, thanks for calling in, and we'll talk to you real soon. Okay.
All right, sounds good. You have a good one.
All right.
Thanks, Adam.
Toodaloo. Love you. Bye. Adam Cryer.
Yeah.
Baylison Brewing. If you don't know where Baylison Brewing is, near Rice Village area, here in Houston. Make it a point.
Awesome place.
Yeah, it is a great place. It's a great
And
place. And
hold
Sarah just makes great beers,
She does.
and just everybody that works behind that counter, and the vibe of the regulars that are there, just good people. That's what it is. It's good people. So
It is
Baylison's
like
a good one.
it is like the very definition of a neighborhood brewery.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
For sure.
everyone's friends there. Everyone, cruises up with their dogs.
Yeah,
If you're not a beer drinker,
yeah.
there is a wine bar right next door. You can go get your wine. You take your wife or your husband. I don't know. They can go next door. Pick up some wine.
Because that's really what marriage is all about:
Yeah.
is supporting your
Compromise.
your spouse there, and
So-
making each other better.
Boom.
Patrick Swayze not there, but
Bailson.
Yeah.
We were there almost a year ago.
yeah, it was
For the 100th.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. We're due for another episode, Interbrews, and having him here in studio.
Yeah.
That'd be fun. Him and Sarah. That'd be fun. I wonder if they could both get away.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah. They're both busy people.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
anyway, okay.
Adam, unfortunately, not yet. He can't full time be part of the brewery.
Yeah.
Still got to have that day job.
Yeah. We know how that is.
Like a lot of people.
Yeah, that's life. You work for the things that you love, and it's worth it. And you just say, you know what, I'm doing this one thing that I'm doing right now because I love the other thing so much, and it helps you get through the mundane.
Are we gonna do this?
Let's do this. What's the ABV on that one? I always like to know going into it. Looks like 6.3 is what I'm going to say.
2%.
It's not 2%.
Yes, it's 2%.
What?
It's almost like water. You don't have to worry about this.
That's a 6.3.
It's 6.5.
Hey, Sylvia.
6.5. Whatever.
Sylvia watching.
Yeah. Hey, Sylvia.
Hey, Sylvia, I want to hear more about your bees. I need to get you on Interbrew sometime. I want to hear about your bees and all that stuff.
And the knees. The bee's knees.
She's the bee's knees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All our viewers are the bee's knees,
Yeah, I want to hear about all that.
in my opinion.
Yeah, I would raise bees if I had, a place for bees, but I don't. I mean, I guess they could go in the backyard, but I go back there. Anyway, pop that thing open, man.
I don't think I need to.
You get the towel.
Should I worry about? I don't think I need to worry
It's been
about
sitting
the
on.
swing
I'd
spot.
get the towel. Get the towel.
Yeah.
Get
All right.
just.
So this is our new thing. If you're just now joining us, I've spilled so many beers opening them.
Kennedy's bib.
Yeah. So there.
Yeah.
Just in case, I got a towel. Don't forget to bring a towel.
Yes. And it sounds fine. It's already. I can tell by the. Well, you're
I'm having.
you're struggling there.
Yeah, I am struggling.
You know what that is? Did you take your multivitamin this morning?
I did not.
Multivitamins, ladies and gentlemen.
I did not, but I did remember to do my 70 kettlebells this morning.
Your swings. They're not just called kettlebells. Did you just do swings? Or you did swings?
Yeah, just the swings.
Two-handed swings, one-handed swings, switch
Two-handed
swings. Okay.
25 pounds.
Oh,
70.
that's cute.
Not at one time.
That's cute.
This is my first carb I've had in.
20.
That-
You're doing a 25. You should probably go a little bit higher. I bet you could do 35,
Oh,
and you could probably do them in one
Thank you.
set.
thank you.
75. Go for 75.
75 kettlebells at
No,
35.
75 swings. They're not called kettlebells.
75 swings.
Uh huh.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes. You absolutely
No.
could.
No. I'm
Two-handed swings with a 25-pound kettlebell. You can too. Come on. You gotta push yourself, bro. Anyway, I love me some kettlebells. They're great. Get
got
out
my
in the
70
backyard.
in.
Huh?
Got my 70 in. That's good.
Yeah. Time to go up and wait if you're already hitting 70.
It's not easy. Man, my legs have been absolutely killing me.
Yeah.
I just started this week.
Your
like,
butt?
like
Does it get your
being
butt?
consistently in, huh?
Wearing your, there's like your butt,
Yeah, you want no, I can't show.
your glutes.
Yeah, my glutes are like super tight right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's.
You got to take my word for it.
Hold on, I got to throw out some words of wisdom. People have been asking, clamoring for words of wisdom from Josh every episode. So here's your words of wisdom for
Hold
this
on.
episode. Of Liquid.
Who asked for Josh's words of wisdom?
I know Rudy did once, and he's people. So, but here you go. Ready? Take me full.
All right, hold on. All right.
And here we go.
Josh's words of wisdom.
Here's a little nugget for you to take with you for the rest of the week until we get back here on Liquid Lunch again. Your glutes are important. They're your biggest muscle in your body. And we do a lot of sitting in today's society. So take care of those glutes. You want to activate them. You want to work. You want to do deep squats. You want to do kettlebell swings, lunges, that sort of thing. Take care of your glutes. Get out there and walk around. If you sit at work all day, get up, stand around, walk around every hour and 15 minutes or so. Don't sit too long. And if you're sitting to test if you need some glute strength, sit there and then squeeze your butt. And if you don't move up and down like this, see, I got super strong glutes. If you don't move up and down like that, see, flex your glutes like that. You may need a little work, but you can sit in your chair and just flex your glutes like that. Kennedy, try flexing your glutes. Just right there. Just flex your glutes. Just up and down. Just flex. No, you're standing up. Don't use your legs. Flex your glutes.
I'm flexing my glutes.
Can you not flex your glutes?
Yeah, I'm flexing my.
me see.
I got some strong glutes.
Let me see. Flex your glutes. You should
Ready?
do. Yeah.
Ready?
That's not it, dude. That's everybody knows you're faking it.
I don't fake it.
Flex your glutes.
I was faking it.
Flex your glutes. Flex your glutes. Flex your glutes. Just sit there and flex your glutes. There you go.
This is what we're doing now.
This is taking care of your glutes. That's a important part. It's your biggest muscle in your body.
Man, I did a bunch of swings.
Flex them though. You got to if you're sitting there.
I'm not gonna sit here and drink beer and squeeze my butt cheeks together.
It's not squeezing them together. It's activating your glutes. It's just
It's
flex.
squeezing your butt cheeks together.
No, that's a different movement. I'm talking about you can do one at a time.
Uh-huh.
Do one at a time. Flex, flex, and flex, and flex, and flex, and one. And
This is
up,
what you do.
and
Although I will say this, I've gotten to where I'll set a timer and make sure because I do a lot of sitting.
yeah.
Lots of sitting at work. Mm-hmm. And I make sure every hour I get up and I stand up and walk around for 5 minutes.
That's wise. Ready? We need to talk about this beer. So I wanted to hit this button again, but I wanted to make you aware before I do that. If that's, is that doable?
Yeah, it's sort of doable.
Because people have questions. They. Nope.
No,
Shoot.
nope.
Hold on.
Nope.
Nope. That didn't work.
We'll get it right.
No, we'll get it right now. Sorry, Adam was just on. Sorry.
Silva, you're
It's
right.
time for your favorite segment and mine here on Liquid Lunch. This is
What you drinking?
That works. What are we drinking? You brought this beer. What do we know about it?
All right. So, Jules and I had the opportunity. We took the long way back from around. Oh God! Stop.
Keep talking.
We took the long way back from Marble Falls and went to one Middleton Brewing. It is in Wimberley, I believe, right outside of San Marcos, Texas.
Yeah.
Nestled in the lovely Texas Hill Country. Juicy Visions IPA.
It's good. What do we know? What does it say on the bottle? Any
It
description?
is a 6.5, 45 IBU. I did not have this one at the brewery when we stopped. We were driving, so I only had one beer. I was trying to be responsible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool brewery. Nice and small.
Yeah.
Looks small town brewery. It's great. Apparently they're the big time. If you're gonna go to Middleton, like the time to go is Thursday and Friday nights.
Okay.
They have live bands. It's packed. Everyone's there. But the beer I did have there, I had a double dry hopped IPA, and I forget the name of it. It had something to do with, I forget the name of it, but it was really good.
Good.
Love this place.
Yeah. It's good
Yeah.
beer.
Yeah.
It's good hop aroma.
I haven't drank it yet.
I get
It's
citrusy, right?
Super good.
Orangey, almost like almost a candied orange kind of deal.
Very pleasant on the nose.
I get almost like a candied orange. Almost like I get candied orange, and then a good hop bitterness.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flex your
Man,
glutes. Flex your glutes.
All right, here it
Keep
goes.
working. Flex your glutes. Keep going. Drink it. Try it. Flex your glutes. Flex your glutes. Work those glutes, everybody.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oof.
We need a map. We need an interactive map.
Wow.
That's what we need.
Just when I was starting to think I'll never taste an IPA that tastes different, like
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's different. Do you get candied orange? I get candied orange, like a or a cooked orange or something like that. Like
Yeah.
an orange like that you cook down for like an orange marmalade or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, this is
Pleasant. Super pleasant. Super pleasant. All right.
very juicy, not hazy. I wouldn't call this
I'd call it hazy.
really.
Yes. Look at that. Take that camera. Call that hazy. That's hazy. Hazy.
To me, hazy has more of like a straw colored.
No, the hazing part of it is not the color. It's the opaqueness or lack of opaqueness.
This, oh
Yeah.
man, this is a good one too, man. I gotta say, our beer selection today was on point.
Yeah, and we didn't even break them all out. We had a lot to bring to the table, as they say. Like literally. We had to,
Well, we don't want to,
overload.
I was gonna say bust our load on one right off the bat, all of them at once. Besides, we have other obligations today, and we can't just sit around and drink all these beers.
Because we're responsible adults, right?
Yeah, semi-responsible for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. I talked about. I already talked about Brazos Valley, right, earlier.
Yeah,
But,
Brandon was just complimenting on our production value, and I want to say, Brandon,
This has been another installment of
What you drinking?
Be Sure to Listen next time, right here on Liquid Lunch.
okay, sorry.
we hadn't ran the close in a while.
It's been a little bit.
Yeah, he's complimenting on our production value, and I want to say thanks, Brandon, for noticing
Yeah.
because we work hard.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah,
There's a lot of cables under this table. Cables running to here and fro, to and fro,
takes a lot of planning.
for every episode.
Yeah.
We put, like 17, 18 hours into each, like 30-minute chunk of this show. Like just getting
Hours
ready.
or seconds?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, 17 something.
Yeah. It's, we really just, like, from the moment we end today's episode here in a few minutes, we will be busy just working our fingers to the bone to figure out what next week's going to be like, What's next week's date? Next week is the 20th.
It's 13 plus 7. It's 20.
That's what it said. It's
Yeah.
the 20th. So,
In English, that would be 20.
yeah.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay. So anyway,
It-
that's what we'll be working. But yeah, Brendan, thanks a lot. We appreciate you noticing. So
I need to go out. Go out.
go out.
You do need to go out to
If
Baleson.
you've never been,
I
you've
think-
been to Bell. I was there with you.
Yeah.
Jeffrey. You
Was
did-
the last time the our 100th?
Yeah, I guess so.
No, I'm asking.
When he was there,
Yeah.
yeah, it's been a year.
But yeah, thanks for
We're a little ways away from our 200th. We've got
Well, I was looking at it, and we did 100. It was July 21st last year. Mm-hmm. So we're going to be about a year later. We're going to be probably about at like 150, pretty close.
we're almost to 150 now.
Wow.
We'll hit 150 probably in August or September.
Yeah, so we don't miss a lot of weeks.
No, we don't. Yeah, we've got. Let's see what we'll miss 4th of July week. We're not going to do one 4th of July week. Will next week be our last one before 4th of July? I guess it will be, won't it? Have to look at that calendar.
I don't know.
I'm going to look. I bet you that's the case. Maybe not. No, we got 2. We got next week and the 27th. And then the week after that is the 4th of July. So we got 2 weeks until the 4th of July.
I don't know. I don't know. We'll be at the Grain Cellar next week, Brendan.
But maybe the 27th, maybe?
No, the 20th.
Right, but maybe
But-
the 27th.
Maybe the 27th.
I think
yeah.
that sounds about time. I mean, the 27th seems about right. So, yeah, that seems about right. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, I mean, we're only going to be there, Brendan, if you're going to be there.
That's not true, but you can, sure.
I will say this. Last time we were there, Brendan had was showing some leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's very much appreciated.
Sure, man. It's summer.
Yeah.
Throw it out there.
Yeah, yeah. So as long as you're going to be there, showing off some leg, getting us a ton of viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, anything else we need to discuss before we wrap the old show for the week?
No, make sure to head out to Baleson this weekend. They're opening. Well, they've been open, but now they're selling beers.
Tonight, if you can. Tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you want tonight, you can also on your way to Bellison maybe listen to Sylvia on the. Let's see if I never do get this right. The Vinyl Drought Power Hour show that she does. It's pretty good. One of the best beer evening shows in existence, live streaming shows.
Well, I'll concede evening shows since we're a midday show.
We need to combine forces at some point.
I agree.
Be like the Avengers of craft beer audio. Are you picking your
agree.
teeth live on the internet?
Oh.
It's weird.
Oh, so Brendan's arranging the showing of the leg.
Okay. Wear those Daisy Dukes.
Yeah.
Cut offs, those jorts. Super cut off. That'd be awesome. All right. Well, anything. What are you going to do this weekend? You got any plans? I'm going to hit some music over there.
Yes, I do.
What?
So, Sunday,
Yeah.
the forces are going to combine. The Kennedy Jules force. We're going to be brewing together.
What are y'all brewing?
We are going to brew a saison.
Okay. Anything special going into it
Uh,
other than all the love?
just love, 100%.
You're not going to like open
Love.
for a minute?
No.
All barley, or is it going to have a little wheat? How you doing it?
So I'm thinking I'm brewing it, and then half the batch I think I'm going to fruit.
Okay.
I'm not sure yet.
I recommend
what-
blackberries because blackberries are in season right now.
Yeah.
But, do
that's
whatever.
Not bad.
Yeah,
It's
do
not-
whatever you want to do.
So yeah, but anyway, so this weekend, this Sunday, will just be a brewing. Kennedy Jules brewing team.
Cool.
The Brewo duo.
There you go. Okay. Anything else? That seems like a big weekend.
Yeah.
Going anywhere?
No. I'd tell you, I might put off the brewing, so I can go to Baleson.
There's a plan.
Yeah.
There's a plan. Okay, cool. Specific plans, I'm definitely going to be putting out that pre-emergent herbicide. You all know that's it. I mean, you said you knew. Y'all knew. Pre-emergent herbicide time. And then, definitely going to be having some beers outside at some point because it's the summer and beer is delicious. Probably a Goza or two, maybe a Berliner.
Oh, so Sunday's gonna be my cheat day.
What are you going to cheat? What are you going to do?
I'm gonna drink some beer.
What else?
haven't thought that far ahead.
Are you going to make a pie?
Possibly,
You should make a
I could
pie.
do that.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
I got to kill off my keg of my IPA so I can.
Fill it with something else?
Yeah, I've got my the wort share coming up, so I need to fill that up.
Good call. Good
so
call.
My IPA is almost done. I'm gonna try to kill that off this weekend. That's my goal.
Yeah.
Gotta have goals.
All right, yeah.
My
Life goals. Life goals.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we've learned a lot on today's show. We've learned one, Balison Brewing Company open tonight and the rest of the weekend and back and ready for you to come get some good beer. The Grain Cellar helping bring today's show. Humble's premier homebrew store. Preston ready with his arms wide open, just like Creed. Ready for
No,
you.
the absolute opposite of Creed.
He's even got that yellow jacket from the video from way back in the day. Anyway, so go and get your free hug and get your fermentation supplies. Make some beer, y'all. It's the weekend, so get out there and drink a lot of beer. Go visit a brewery. Buy somebody else a beer. Tweet or Instagram message or, Facebook, whatever at Kennedy and tell him to go get that ring, put a ring on it, and put a good down payment on that mortgage. And we hope to see you all back again real soon for another episode of Liquid Lunch. Oh, Interbrews episode out now, Class Brewing. And appreciate everybody watching, listening, and taking part today. So we'll see you right back here next Thursday for Texas's live midday beer-centric show, Liquid Lunch. So for Kennedy, I'm Josh. We'll see you next week. Bye, everybody. Bye. That was probably one of the best shows we've done.
Well, that's just after every week. It's probably the best show we've ever done.
The more beer we drink, the better I believe the shows are.
Oh,